My first guest, a dear friend. A man I've known for some 30 years. I call him Mr. Warmth. He'll be appearing this week, the week of June 6th at the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas, and then the July 4th weekend, he'll be in Bally's at Atlantic City. Busy. How he found time to come by here, I'll never know. Don Rickles. Don,
are you the governor of Guam?
Aren't you getting a little older?
I know your age. The prom's over.
All right.
I mean,
it's summer. It's summer.
I know, but you're dressing like some Chinese yo-yo or something. You look like Hong Kong Charlie.
Hong Kong Charlie.
How you feeling, Ed?
Very good, Don.
Keep your name alive. Great.
Thank you.
You got heavy stuff going, but you're a good guy, and you know I love you, Ed.
Thank you, Don.
I'll testify to anything. Because I heard the news. You're the new host.
I'm so glad.
Why? I was backstage. Everybody's packing. It's a year. They got a year yet.
Well,
Everybody, guys say, what are you doing? I'm getting the hell out of here before he decides to come back.
Well, where are you going to work when I leave? This is about it, you know.
Arsenio Hall is going to be at the house for dinner.
That's right, about another year.
Yeah. I wish you luck, John.
Thank you, Don.
I think it's time you moved on.
I think so.
I'm not saying that facetiously.
I'm not retiring. I'm just stepping down as the host of this show.
You're finished.
There are other things I want to do.
Stop trying to be graceful. They asked you to get out, and you're walking away. Ed's staying on. That's his deal.
Well,
stay on and take Severson with him with the funny jackets and hope they skyrocket. Jay Leno's going to work in the crowd selling peanuts. But don't worry, John. You got $40 million. You should walk away.
Come on.
I know what you got. I saw your house at the beach.
I'm comfortable.
Comfortable? Comfortable? When a man spits, there's a guy to catch it.
Doesn't everybody? Well, you don't live in East Los Angeles. You're in Beverly Hills. What are you talking about?
We have a small little hovel and we keep alive. You know, we don't have what you do. We call you up for dinner once in a while, but you and Alex, you have a place now in Utah or something, right?
Yeah.
Are these too fast?
No.
Oh. Now you know why they want to dump them. You ask the man a question, he goes, nobody ever asked me that before.
Yes,
You're great, though, Ed. You keep leaning over like you know what's going on.
That's why he stayed here all these years. Yeah. You're right, John.
Charlie attention.
You got it.
Has no idea when the show's over. He goes, I was so bored. I just want to get back to my life. Oh.
Hello, Bambi.
Nah, I kid you, big guy.
Have you ever thought now you're getting along in years?
Yeah, you're
out on the road playing little joints?
Not joints. I play nice places.
All right.
What's that joints? You make it sound like I got a tattoo on my arm with cigarettes under the T-shirt.
Well, that's right.
Hey, Vinny, you want another shot?
But didn't you used to play some of those places?
Of course, we all did. No, you came from London. All of a sudden, you're with Alex at the tennis match going, I think it's McEnroe's serve. And I remember you when you sat around with me in New York and went, is it morning?
Are you going to start that again?
Well, you brought it up.
I didn't bring anything up.
I didn't say it, you did.
All right, now,
we're both doing Jack Benny. Why? For God's sake.
Okay, they're not dives. You play nice places.
Right.
Haven't you ever thought saying, hey, that's enough, Barbara? How is Barbara, by the way?
Same.
I'm sorry.
She's a typical Jewish wife. She's wearing the jewelry now and signaling ships.
Are we there yet?
Now, haven't you ever thought, hasn't Barbara said, hey, Don, you've worked all your life. Why don't you just stay home now and, you know?
No, I'm going great. You're the one that's finished.
No, I'm not.
No. Hey, don't sell me down the river. I'm hot. I'm going with Ed. We're having our own Tonight Show. And then I'm going to get my kid on Star Search and skyrocket. But no, I don't think about retirement. When the audience doesn't show up, like tonight. What I want to say.
Let me do this, and then we'll come back.
Don't beg. It's your show for another year.
That's right.
And then that other kid comes in with the funny jaw.
Yeah, then you're... We'll be right back. All right, you know who's here tonight? Of course you know who's here tonight. You just
We
told
announced it. I announced it, then you announced it.
It was a rhetorical question.
We had it on the board all day. I know who's here
It
tonight.
was just that kind of a question. You know who's here.
Deserves no answer.
On September 10th, at the Forum in Los Angeles, Muhammad Ali is fighting a return match with Ken Norton, the first man who ever managed to really silence him. And he did that, as you well know, by breaking his jaw in that last fight. Would you welcome our good friend, Muhammad Ali? Now, champ, let me ask you this. How's your old friend Howard Cosell, by the way?
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah. How you feeling? You've been...
I'm feeling pretty good. I was wired
Last time I saw you on a show, you were talking like this.
Yeah, like a ventriloquist. I was wired up for about 4 weeks. It was supposed to be about 5, but I healed off faster than an ordinary fellow.
Yeah. Yes, you probably would. Yeah. Now, you know, you like to talk. You know, you're a loquacious type of fellow, and you come on here and you've been with us a dozen times on this show at least. How does it feel to have the jaw
waking
wired
up, going
shut?
into the hospital, and then they give you a needle, take the count from 10 to 1 backwards, and by the time you get to 7, you're asleep.
Right.
And when I woke up, I couldn't move my teeth. And I got a mirror, and all my teeth were wired, and I almost went crazy. Just the idea I couldn't talk.
That is...
But
Sound like Ed Sullivan when you do that.
I made it
You know
pretty
that?
good. I made it pretty good.
Yeah, I know you did. Does it feel pretty good now?
Yes, I have about 5 more weeks before I can take any punches on it, but I understand they usually heal ordinarily harder than they were at first.
Yeah. Now, didn't you have a problem with a tooth
Well, about 3 of my
breaking or something? Or
bottom
what?
teeth are out. And what happened was it made the jaw kind of weak, plus my mouth was open. I was clowning one time too many, and I got hit trying to talk
Yeah.
during the fight.
Are you still talking to the opponent during the fight? I thought you gave that up.
Well, sometimes I do, but I said something, and this is what happened in the whole fight period. It's not been serious and playing and not living according to my religious teachings like I know I should. And I only look at this as a spanking, and this will make me be more serious, train harder, and not take people for granted.
Now, what didn't you do that you should have done?
Well, many things that I really can't go into, and it's not really for nobody but to know it but me.
Oh, well, I didn't want to be personal. You answer just what you want to answer. So, how'd you take nourishment? All liquid?
Well, yes, this has caused me to be a vegetarian now. I don't eat meat no more. All I eat is fish.
No, really?
Yeah, I didn't think I could make it. I've met people who were vegetarians in the past, and I said, no meat, how do you do it? This is what we might think, but all my food was put in blenders. Like my wife would cook a pot of cabbage and then blend it up,
Yeah.
and it would come out like a milkshake, and all you had to do was drink it, the same thing.
Cabbage milkshake?
Yeah. And, you know, that type creamy, you know. Same with the corn and the, even fish with a little cream in it. And,
Well, you're not a true vegetarian, then. You do eat fish.
oh, yes, fish.
Yeah, but no beef or that type of animal
Right.
stuff.
So I'm going to see how long I can go, but I was surprised. I really feel better. I don't be as tired or nothing.
Now, how about your weight? Does that affect your weight a lot?
Well, I'm heavier now. I don't know why, but I haven't been training, just laying around the house and eating. But I have to start training about another week because this second time I'm going to really be ready. Norton is going to have to really watch out.
Yeah.
Because musically speaking, if he don't see sharp, he's going to be flat.
To think that's been inside you for 4 weeks with your jaws wired shut and you couldn't get that one out. What round in the fight did this broken jaw happen?
Second round. It was a hard thing.
That's incredible, and that you could even stay in a ring and have somebody hit you in the face with a broken jaw. I mean, that's just
realized
incredible.
if I did knock him out, I realized at that point, I didn't know if it was broken or not, but my whole system was off, and it's a bad, bad feeling. I mean, just to move your mouth, something's just broke. And moving and missing a punch or throwing a punch, you could feel a jar just jumping around. And I had to go 10 rounds without getting hit on that jaw again. And I was surprised the next day in the hospital watching the reruns that the fight was as close as it was. In the 11th round, the fight was even. And the man who won the 12th round would win it. So he came out slugging. So for me to win the 12th round, I would have to stand there toe-to-toe, knowing I might catch a couple on the broke jaw. So my main objective was to retreat and just let the fight end. But with 18,000 people in the place and been seen in 40-something countries live and everybody on home television in America on the wide world of sports just quit, I couldn't dream of it. But I'm lucky and thankful that I didn't really get hurt seriously.
Now, what could have happened if he would have really, I mean, how bad could that have
the doctor,
gone if he would have, you'd have fought and he'd have caught you several times?
When the jaws usually broke, it's both sides around the same point, but for some unusual reason, just this side was broken, not this one. And if I'd got hit with a hard punch from a 215-pounder, from a 215-pounder right on the end that was broke, he said could mean death probably, because it would just completely tear that bone all the way around.
Now, that's the first time you've really, in your career, even as an amateur and at any time, that you've really had an injury, essentially.
Not just an injury. This is an injury that's the worst injury any fighter could have and still be conscious. And some of them have been knocked out, and some have died, but to still be conscious and have the pain and to have a broken jaw, and ain't no injury no worse.
You know, I saw the repeat of the movie the other night with Kirk. I think we've talked about this on the show, but it still intrigues me because you're in the only sport I know, and a lot of sports writers wonder sometimes whether it's really even a sport, where two men come out and the express purpose is to injure the other man. I mean, in football, of course, the idea is to tackle hard and to knock him down. But your idea is to go out and really batter another man senseless or to knock him unconscious.
This is why my fights have been criticized, because I had Jerry Quarry in that spot, and I called the referee and stopped. I wouldn't do it. I had James Ellis in that spot. I had Buster Mathis. I had Floyd Patterson. And I've been criticized for not really knocking them out or hurting them, because it's not my purpose. My purpose is to win in any way I can, but not really to hurt him for life.
Well, I don't think any fighter wants to do that, but there's always that possibility, of course, when you have to hit a man as heavy as you guys are, that you can permanently injure him.
Well, I'd rather get hit with those gloves than some of these car drivers I see, and these hockey players, they pick up
I'll buy that. Yeah, maybe hockey is another game where the idea is to kill your opponent, having watched some of them.
Football can be rough, too.
Does the thought ever, I saw the replay of the motion picture by Kirk Douglas, Champion, where he played the fighter. Does that thought ever enter your mind, and you know it's happened to some fighters, when you get into a ring, that the possibility always exists that you could end in some kind of injury that would end your career or make you
I'm going to tell you something that you might not agree, you might not understand, but the worst thing I hate about my career is going to where I have to be. Like I'm on the college speaking tour now.
Right.
Richard Fulton, my college agent here in New York, he's always got some college I'm going to go to, and most time I can't do it, but we just went to Auburn, Alabama, Auburn University. I had to be at Howard Cosell roast dinner in Los Angeles last Sunday night. Sunday night. And the next evening I had to be in Auburn, Alabama, so we had to fly.
Yeah.
So I hate airplanes. I do it, but just the idea of this big thing going through there at 600 miles an hour through turbulence and rain, and just one thing can't happen. And yet it's mechanical, there's so many wires and switches involved, but if one thing happened, up there I'm finished. I never worry about boxing. And the pilot tells me, he said, how can you be a boxer? Are you frightened? And the planes are shaking.
I guess it's all relative, isn't it? So I guess if you're fatalistic about it that way, I guess you should be, because if you're going to fight, you can't have that psyche out all the time that I may get hurt.
Well,
I've
been
fighting.
hurt a few times. I've fell off motorcycles, and I've had car accidents, almost got killed, but I've never been in a plane that did one thing wrong.
Well,
See, and I don't want to be in one, doing one thing wrong.
I'm with you. We're going to take a break here. Now it's time to find the answer to the question, what's a matador? We're talking with Muhammad Ali, and Jack Albertson is going to join us later, and Marty Brill, Marilyn May, and the amazing Kreskin. Does your wife ever pressure you to quit? Every movie I see, usually that somewhere along the line, the tearful wife comes up and says, "You got to quit."
She don't like sports. She don't like sports, period. But she never worries until the last fight, and then she worried. For some reason, she knew my jaw was broke before the doctors at the X-ray hospital.
Your wife knew the jaw was...
And why, I don't know, but she did. But you just mentioned how many people are coming on. I have to start winning my fights because I used to come on last.
You always came on first.
No, you saw
Always
me
came
for
on.
last.
Always
No,
came
you
on
told me
first.
for last.
Champions always come on
You used to have
first.
everybody come on and Muhammad Ali guest, and have everybody on first because everybody stays at home waiting to see me. Now.
Why don't you go beat up Kreskin?
So
You can beat up Kreskin, you can come on last. About your wife, she never says give it up?
Never.
Can I ask you a question? Now, you don't have to answer this because it is a little bit personal. But you, as a person who are a celebrity, you kind of have to give up a little privacy occasionally. And I only ask this question not for shock value, but for example, and this goes way back in any athletic endeavor or wars. They used to say that the Romans, before they went into battle, the women could not be with the Roman soldiers before the battle. It weakened them. I've heard. That's true. You've heard. Now, I'm not, as I say, I don't want to be personal, but football players, they say we don't want women in training camps because it weakens the fire. Now,
same with boxers.
do you have to stay virginal as it is before a fight? I was only interested as an academic question. I'm not trying to check into your personal life.
A fellow as handsome as you are and as popular as you are, Johnny Carson. I imagine if you walk down the street in Cleveland or Washington, New York, and if somebody see him, I mean, every day he's in everybody's house. Who don't know Johnny Carson? I mean, do you have much trouble with girls when you go out and you're trying to...
No, well, that's not the... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What kind of answer is that? That wasn't
Perhaps
the...
I can phrase it better for Mohammed.
Certainly.
How about you before a show?
At my age, I can't do it before I brush my teeth. I mean, I lose that much strength. I can't get the brush to go. You know what I meant.
Well,
Does it in any way sap your strength?
Well, we have a train. I just built a training camp in Deer Lake, Pennsylvania, about 20 miles out of Reading, and it cost me about some $170,000 to complete it. I have a log cabin, training quarters, big couple of bunkhouses, a restaurant, and we have horses, stables. And I built all of this just to get away from my wife.
Ah, well, then you've answered the
Way
question.
up on the mountain. See, so...
There it is, every day, up and down the mountain. I'm making a joke. A little joke there. It's a little joke. No, you've answered the question. No, I was an honest question. I didn't mean to really dig into your personal life. So you're predicting that you're going to win this?
We have a fence around and wild dogs.
What?
Ain't nobody come in. So...
You want to stay with us a second, or do you have to run, or what? You can stay a while, or whatever you'd like to do.
If you finish with me, I appreciate going because I have a stop to make.
You got to get into training, and you've got to get to sleep and everything, don't you?
Not that quick, but I have another stop to make.
Do you? All right, the bout is September the 10th in the Forum in Los Angeles with Ken Norton.
Ken Norton.
And
I promise you the second time will be real different from the first time.
okay, that's promise. All right, take care of yourself. All right, thank you, champ. Take care. Are you two holding hands? He's comforting, isn't he? He's
We had a
comforted many a
great,
damsel.
We had a great week together. We worked together. I worked on Lucy's show early in the season.
That's right.
Sensational.
He's a fine pro. I like pros.
Yeah.
I like pros that show up.
I'm here tonight.
No.
Oh.
But I only said that to say how much I miss you when you're not here, Johnny. I
Oh, that's
really
sweet.
mean it.
Well, thank you, darling. That's
I
very nice.
really mean it. We really miss you when you're not
Well,
here.
I have to get away occasionally, you know.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
And you're getting away from your series, too, I read after...
Please don't touch me, Johnny.
Oh, excuse me. Move the sequin out of position there. Boy, when they're big. After
No, when they're tired.
After 23...
You're liable to knock me over.
After 23 years, I read in the paper the other day of Lucy, I Love Lucy, and here, Lucy, you're not going to do a series anymore, right? Or the Lucy series.
I'm not leaving CBS, and I have other things to do, and I'd rather you didn't mention 23 years.
Well, I think that's a remarkable record.
You know something? For the last 4 or 5 years, this is the truth.
Yeah.
I have been going into supermarkets or department stores and or whatever, walking along the street, and people will stop me and say, "Why did you leave? Why aren't you doing your show anymore?" And I said, "I have never quit."
Right.
It's been years. I was off once for a year and a half or something. And I said, "You know, you're not watching Monday nights. You're watching all the reruns, so you're not even going to know that I'm off. I have 6 years of reruns yet to go."
And that's just in the morning.
Yeah. But it's true. Absolutely true. People say, "Why did you quit?" And I haven't quit at all. I've been working my thing off.
But you're going to stay in television. You're going to do specials and
Yes, I have a
be a
couple of
picture.
specials, and I have some things that I want to do. And my daughter, Lucy, is not with us, so I can't even think of the word. It calls for a change of format because Lucy's on the road doing the National Company of Seesaw. And so Gail and I are on our own, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so we might as well do a couple of specials. I don't know with whom or where, but that's what CBS wants, and I'm with CBS, and that's fine.
Great. Hey, all your kids are doing well. Lucy's on the road.
You know, all my kids. I only got 2.
Well, look, all of them. Both of them.
Both of them are doing.
That's all, isn't it? That's all, isn't it? 2 is
Both
all?
my kids are doing well. They're learning. They're making their mistakes on their own. See, that's good.
Yeah, that's right. Don't you exercise a certain amount of control, don't you? I mean,
No,
give them advice.
not anymore.
Really?
I've given them all the advice that I can give them, and I've given them all the training that I can give them. They're out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just leave.
Suppose one of them came to you and said, "Hey, Mom, they want me to be in one of them nude pictures. You know, it's an
well,
X-rated picture."
first
Would you
of
give them some
all,
advice then?
You bet your thing. You bet your bippy. They wouldn't come to me with that because they're beyond that. They know that that's prostitution, and they wouldn't do it. And they don't need. They don't need it. I feel sorry for the young people that do need it because they're being exploited. Don't look at me like
I'm agreeing with you.
Well, I hope so.
This is not a string. I actually can do
Okay,
this.
I think that the young people are being exploited, that are a little hungry. Don't laugh at him. Don't make him think that he's saying the right thing all the time. Have a stern face occasionally.
Yes, I will.
No, I think you're right.
No, it's serious. I'm very serious about it because they are being exploited. There are porno jobs around for people who think they have to work. They'd rather, work than be an unemployed actor. I'd rather be an unemployed gas employee, or that's the wrong thing to say right now, isn't
Yeah.
it? But anyway, my kids would not come and ask that question because they would know the answer.
Well, that's interesting. That's what I wanted to know. We're going to show a film clip now. With me, sure. We have
Of what?
I don't know what the sequence is.
Is it of a porno film?
No, this is of your picture.
Oh.
Mame.
Oh.
This, which you can take Mom and Dad and Gramps to see. And the children.
Don't knock it.
It's your bananas. You've been on the road too long.
Yeah, that's true, but don't
you know what
knock it.
you know what the sequence is we're showing, Fred?
Today, the first number in the picture and the main number.
Okay. Bobby,
You're
you want to
giving them
roll
too much, really.
roll the film? No, we're not. Just a good teaser. Watch the monitors in the studio. 3, 2, 1. What? Here's your son.
Yes. You're not going to get away with that. Coming over to my seat and leaving. Thank you. I don't know. I just brought it up.
We've been hoping you'd come home for a long time, son. Had ads in the papers and everything.
Have you been hurt in the war?
What? What are you talking?
What
The
is
cane?
this?
No,
Yeah.
it means nothing.
I thought
I'm glad.
Leave it alone.
I thought you had something.
Huh?
No, I thought you really had something wrong.
So
No,
you're-
well, actually, I do, but it's an old injury, a football injury, and every time the weather acts up, my knee kind of
He's
acts
21. Look at the old.
What do you mean, old football injury? It's like my old war injury. I had this piece of shrapnel
Yes.
that I picked up in
What
my
was
back.
her last name?
Wait. You're right. It happened in St. Louis, as a matter of fact. Hotel
rolling.
Park.
Hey, you found time to come over here and say hello to your old,
I
poor old
sure
mother,
did.
huh?
I'm doing Lampoon right next door.
Well, that's a new
Don't
show
be
that they're
pushing
working on.
another show.
Well, that's why I came over, actually.
Oh!
No,
I
I came
haven't
over.
seen you in weeks. That's why you came over.
Why don't you ever write?
That's true.
That's what my mother always says.
Oh, well, you've been away.
49
I've been
years
here.
old,
I've been
gonna be,
working,
Mother
but you've
says.
been away going all over the country with the movie.
I want to talk to you about your room.
Do you? I just wanted to come over and say hi, and I saw the film clip, and it was incredible.
Have you seen the picture
And I want to
yet?
congratulate you. No, I haven't seen the movie yet.
See?
No, but I saw, what do you mean, see? All of a sudden, everybody's picking on me.
Well, you were invited to the preview. Where were you?
I was working. I have things to do.
Mothers
I
never
work.
change, do they? Where were you?
Have
You weren't
been taking
invited.
care of yourself?
Yes, I have. I've been working very hard. I'm doing the thing over with Schlatter, and I'm doing another show on another network that we don't want to get into.
The rash clear up all right? I don't know. I'm just trying to get in here.
Johnny, jump in
I
anytime.
just want to feel like a father.
Jump in anytime. It's all right.
I just want to know one thing. With whom are you in love today?
No one. Only you.
Does she
Thank
ask
you.
about...
Well, you heard me. I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in weeks.
Really, we haven't seen each other in a couple of weeks. We get together every now and then. We have dinner together and say hi and how have you been and what's going on, and that's about
I
it.
keep up with his romances, and I try to keep his room in order.
Just in case...
In case he wants to come back.
Do you really keep a room there ready?
Well, his room is there, but it's full of boxes
Yeah.
of things that I'm not sure.
You don't want to go into that. Millions of people are watching.
But they know, they recognize. They have rooms with boxes sitting there.
Sure they do.
And they have animals in the backyard that their kids
You know, all of a
bring
sudden
home.
I'm feeling like Ralph Edwards. Remember this voice? Yes, that's right. Guess who that is, folks? Get him up.
Well, I want to thank you for this get-together. I really
I
do.
didn't
It was
know.
a
I'm
big
delighted.
surprise to me.
Well, it was a surprise to me, too. You walked in and surprised me. I'm just glad to see you.
Thank you, darling. I'm
Thank
leaving
you.
in a couple of days again.
You are.
You see?
See?
You see?
I
Yes,
wanted to say hello to Johnny and
Hey,
to Ed
thank
and
that.
to...
Well, Johnny
Fred?
is hard to catch up with.
I'd never see Johnny. Last time I saw Johnny, he was in the back seat of my Aston Martin. I was taking him home.
That's right. I would no. My car broke down. My car broke down one night.
Where was this?
What?
Where was this?
I had a
Years ago.
Years ago. Hubcap, and I was out pumping up the tire. I had a little hand pump, and your son came along and said, "Hey, I've got an Aston Martin." Well, I thought he said. Anyway, it's a long story, and I don't want to go into it. Thanks for the lift. We'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors. We are back. We have with us Kelly Monteith, Barbara Hauer, Susan Clark. And for our next guest animal, we'll see what Joan has for us. Oh, I hear the oohs and ahs, but I don't know. Looks like the thing is set in the back of a car that sits in there. That is a bird with a very big beak.
Yes,
Is that a hornbill?
he knows how to use it. It is a hornbill, and I guess it was about a year or two ago we had the Abyssinian ground hornbill, Charlie, that came out. It was one of the first hornbills to reproduce in captivity. And this is another type of
Wow.
hornbill, the Celanese.
Look at the
Actually,
size of the bill on that.
Very colorful.
Is that a
As
weapon?
he
or-
had dinner.
Now that could be a weapon. Now this one has been hand raised, and he's pretty good. And when he gets a little excited, he'll use it.
Well, I don't want to get him excited.
He's pretty good, actually.
Where's he from?
He's from Ceylon, and they come from Asia, Africa, and throughout India.
No, he has a hold of your finger there.
Yes. Now, actually, he has a pretty good bite with his bill, but he's more dangerous in that you notice how sharp it is. If he turns and he jabs you with it,
I can
that
see that.
smarts a little.
What is the other type of thing on top of
The
the bill?
top of the bill, that's called their casque.
Mhm.
And the casques can be carved quite ornately and have been. Unfortunately, the birds
It's really
have to
beautiful.
be destroyed for that.
I mean, the face and the coloring around
Isn't
the eyes.
that, it
the
looks
blue,
like he
isn't
has
that gorgeous?
eyeshadow. Beautiful long eyelashes. And these birds are quite large. They range up to 5 feet in length for the largest giant hornbills.
It's a good name for him.
They have a,
I suppose that's when the first guy saw that, says, "Hey, look at that big hornbill." The guy's name was Bill, and he said, "Hey, Bill, look at the horn." I said, "Good name for them, Hornbill."
Right behind us, we have a picture of what they can do in the carving. Some jewelry stores do sell them.
Well, isn't that kind of a shame to do that, though?
Yes, in a way. It
Well,
is.
that to me, you see, that doesn't appeal to me. Somebody obviously has
But many animals
killed the bird, you
have-
see, and then they take the bill and carve something like that out of its head.
Now we have the same,
That just does not appeal to me at all.
we have the same problems with elephants.
See, look what they've done. You see, it's a
with their ivory.
beautiful
elephant
bird
ivory.
like that, and you kill them just so somebody can set something like that on their desk. That's ridiculous. Those times ought to be through before
Well,
people do that.
there's quite a bit of legislation that protects most
See,
of our
if people
animals
wouldn't
now.
buy those things, the
Then you
people
wouldn't-
themselves could, around the world, if they wouldn't buy sealskin coats, if they wouldn't buy certain things where they use whale products, you could stop all that kind of business immediately, or even ivory now. People shouldn't buy things made of ivory.
Now ivory is illegal.
I know, but they shouldn't do it. And as long as there's a market for it. See, the poachers, I know it's illegal in this country, but the poachers will keep poaching as long as people go out and
As long
say,
as
I
there's
want
a
to.
market.
As long as there's a market, and all the people have to do is quit buying it, and they'll stop all that ridiculous business. What is this something for him to eat? I saw
Yes.
a tray of food here.
Yes, we'll put it up here. Now, he loves strawberries.
You got
but
strawberries,
He
just
likes
like you
all
got
types
orange,
Of fruit.
little meat, whatever.
Oh, worms and crickets, and here we have bananas. I don't know if he'll eat because I'm holding him. Are you hungry? Huh? Would you like something?
I'm not going to hand feed him, I will tell you that.
Here, do you want something?
Well-
He's usually a pretty good. There you go. Oh boy, that's good stuff. Well, he usually throws it to the back of his throat, so I might have a hard time eating him the way we're holding him here. Would you like that? You take my finger, huh?
How can he see it?
Well, you notice how he turns his head. Now their beak is useful, and the length of it, because of their weight, they can't get all the way to the end of the limb where the fruit is found. So that long beak aids them.
Oh, I see.
In
Well,
obtaining.
it's a different situation for him to eat here.
Yeah.
Okay, he's very pretty. He or she?
He. Now, one of the interesting things about this bird is that the male barricades the female into a nest where she lives
I saw that on a documentary, the National Geographic, and then muds up the entire,
completely.
muds her up while the eggs hatch, then the male goes out and gets the food, and they're in there for what, 3, 4, 5 months?
Well, they're in there for at least 2 months because the incubation is about 4 weeks, and then it's another 4 weeks until the birds have gained their
But they
feathers.
wall
and
up
are
the
able to
whole
fly.
hole and seal them in there.
Right. Now, the male brings the food to the female until she's able to leave the nest.
That's fascinating, isn't it?
It really is.
Nice bird.
Thank you.
What do you call that one? Is there a name for him, or do they...
Well,
No.
he was donated from a man who raised him as a pet in Texas, and we haven't named him yet.
All right.
But,
How about Tex?
He'll be part of our education program. All right, we'll name him.
What
for
else would you call
we'll
a bird?
name him that.
Okay. All right, coming up next on our queue here. All right, now that we've seen the dancing bear coming up, well, since Ed Sullivan is gone, we got to keep the animal thing alive. Wouldn't you love to put them in a baby carriage and then cover it and walk down the street and...
We do.
So they're all covered, and then someone, can I see? And then just pull that back and have those two things.
And they're very surprised.
Now, those aren't chimps, are they? Those are,
These are orangutans, and this is really a very special occasion to have twins. These are twins. And they are...
Oh, excuse me, I don't mean to laugh at your face. It's a very sweet face. It really is. Look at that face.
Very strong.
Very strong for their age, aren't they? Yes.
They like to pull hair,
Oh, look at that.
and they're about 5 months old.
Right.
And they weighed about
that
3.5
face.
pounds when they were born. It's only the 7th time that twins have ever been recorded with
Were they
orangutan
both the same
birds.
sex?
No, this is a female. But she has bows in her hair.
Oh, well. I didn't notice
Can't you
that.
tell? And a dress.
What's this one's name?
That's Locke, and this is Lisa.
That's Lisa? And this is...
Lock.
Look at the face. I think I'm in love.
I think he is.
It's that face is so human when they look at you.
They are
You look
very
into their
human.
eyes.
You really get attached to them. They are so special and so very intelligent, and for their age, very coordinated, much more so than a human
Now,
child.
orangutans are basically tree-dwelling animals, aren't they?
Almost totally arboreal.
Yeah, they very seldom come to the ground.
Right, and they build nests where they sleep at night, and they spend most of their time way up in the trees,
Yeah.
which is one of the reasons for their decline, because many of the forests are being cut down. They are endangered, and there are less than 4,000 of them in the wild.
Now, these will become fairly large, won't they?
Right, the males in captivity have grown up to 300 pounds. In the wild, they range about 200. The females about 160, so somewhat smaller than the male. They were born from a female, which we raised in our children's zoo.
Turn around. That's it. That's it. That's all right. There we are.
He looked right at me with...
Oh, they're adorable.
They're very uninhibited.
Oh.
I think he'd go home with you, actually.
Oh.
Sometimes they're very picky about people that they'll go to.
Oh.
They only accept...
Oh, they have strong little hands, don't they?
Wait till they're a
Very
couple
strong
years
little
old.
hands. He's real cute. Very strong little hands. You know, he could hang from my hair. Look, I don't even have him holding him.
Now, see,
He's hanging just from the hair.
that's very important in the wild because that could save their life. They have to hang on to the female or a tree.
Well, you've got a nice start on life. Okay, you have to go back now. Bye-bye.
And you notice how
Bye-bye.
long the arms are. They're considerably longer than the legs. They use those like hooks in the trees. And
Can he see me? I mean,
Oh, yes. Oh, sure. And he'll laugh. If you laugh at him, he'll usually laugh. Will he laugh for you?
okay, you're all choked up about this. Same to you. Oh, they're great. Thank you, Joni. I'm sorry to give him back, huh? I'm sorry to give him back.
But you wouldn't be in about 8 years. when
No,
he could pick you up and carry you off stage.
Hey, thanks for coming again, really. It's always great fun when you show up. Could you bring them back when they're a little older? I mean,
Sure, we will.
Maybe a few months when they grow up a little bit?
We will.
Before they really become, you know...
Too strong.
Too
to
strong?
handle. Sure, we will.
Okay, thank you, Joan.
Okay.
Oh, God. That look. That look he laid on me. Gee. Crack up time. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stan Laurel, yeah. We'll be right back. Dr. Lennon Smith is with us tonight. If you haven't met him, he has his television show is not as long as yours, special. It's a matter of fact, it's a minute and a half. Syndicated television messages throughout the country called House Calls. He's been with us before, and he'll be with us again. Would you welcome Dr. Lennon Smith? Congratulations on your master's win
the other night, and they had a little review about a book by Lord Trimmingham called
Lord
the
Trimmingham.
Go-Betweens. And it said, and I thought, this is the answer to all pediatricians. We should know this and have it on the wall. It said, Lord Trimmingham said, the lady is never wrong. Now, I've found that, my wife has been telling me that for years,
Right.
but if you don't see it in print, why, you usually don't get that message. Now, when a woman brings her child in the office and said, he's sick, he's sick, and you keep looking until you find he's sick, or you make him sick or something, but because the kid is sick, and you can't examine him and say he's not sick, because they'll go to another doctor, and that's bad for business. So you find that he's sick, or you find he's got pinworms, or there's something that's going on with that child, because the mother knows best. It's really when the baby has come from her, she's lived with this kid for 24 hours a day. And the father brings the kid and said, my wife says he's sick, looks okay to me. So, and so he's not, but we believe the woman, and it really makes some sense. And we've been, the times that we're burned are the times we don't believe that woman. So for heaven's sake, if a woman comes on and says something, believe her. You just nod your head. It's not being henpecked. It's just, it's God's truth. They've got some message that God gave to them that when they say something. My wife says that the bad behavior of our children is from the bad genes from the father's side of the family, and it's often true. You get women's response.
Did I ask you a question yet?
Yes, you asked me if I've been reading things.
Yes. Okay.
I interrupted you.
No,
were
you
saying
didn't interrupt me at
something.
all. I just, hello, doctor, and
this
you were on Western Airlines with Lord Trimmingham or
Yes.
somebody.
So you did get it. Did you listen? That's
Lord
important,
Trimmingham.
yeah.
Oh
Did you
yes,
listen?
of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
I didn't. I wasn't aware that he had said
Yeah.
that.
Did
The
you
woman
also
is
know
always
that
right.
he said that?
Yes,
If you'd
that's
flown
among
western,
other
you
things,
would have
I'm
known
sure.
that Portland, Oregon was just about wiped out. We just we were on the hooray for Portland. We've got ice up there that you wouldn't believe. And
Well, I believe it if you tell me.
My wife, again, who
Yes.
who believes in, sometimes she thinks I'm okay. She said, you know what's happening tonight? Because we were in 39 degrees, huddled in around those.
below zero.
Around this kind of, this package that doesn't burn well.
Right.
And she said, you know what we're doing? We're talking. Because we're usually watching TV or complaining or talking on the phone. We were talking to one another.
Right, that's good.
And that's, sort of, bad weather forces people to get close together, so I think that is good.
What's new in medicine?
Well, we've got a flu going around that you wouldn't.
Flu.
believe.
Let's get on.
Yes.
Flu's a good
on
subject.
Flu.
Flu.
Yes, the flu is very bad.
Why
And
can't they cure the flu, doctor?
Oh, we can.
Oh.
Yes. You
I
just
didn't know
keep
that.
ahead of it, freeze it out.
Now we have what they call a Russian type flu now, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And what's
I thought
the
there was a
Russian?
Burbank flu and there's
There
a
was.
Portland flu. They're all really the same. Basically, it's a high fever and a headache, and your eyeballs hurt, and you don't want to move.
The old hurting
And so
eyeball
you don't-
syndrome.
Yes.
Yes.
And then the fever comes down, and then there's this kind of cough that goes on for 7 days. So it's a 10-day illness. It's a very standard type of
And there's
illness.
nothing you can do to shorten the
Oh,
time
yes,
at all.
there's a
There
lot
is, of course, a lot of things you can
lots
do.
We
He's
found
going to tell you some of them.
the best cough syrup was that gin, lemon juice, and honey.
Gin, lemon juice, and honey.
We ran out of that one night, and the kids came in and were standing and barking by the bed one night, and I had to give them. I didn't have the right ingredients, so it was bourbon and some antihistaminic and some molasses. It was so bad, they never complained again. So if you make the cough syrup taste too good, they're in there every 20 minutes, coughing and barking and stuff. So you have to kind of watch that. But it does work if you know it's coming.
You have a question for the doctor, Richie, about your children have any ills, Rich? Since the doctor's here, you can
My
save a house
experience
call.
has been that kids that are blue-eyed are more likely to get beaten by their grandmothers because they're more likely to be have bad behavior. But we'll give him some cough syrup.
Guess his kids are all well. Tim, do you have anything wrong with your kids at home?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just
I'm doing some research on.
I just wondered if you had an opinion on it.
I'm doing some research on people that end up as they have. That people like this are more likely to have been very ticklish as little children. Were you ticklish? Were you ticklish?
No.
Only developed lately.
It means that.
Why? Do you mean those of us who are a little,
ticklish,
little
yes,
crazy
are
ticklish?
more likely to be sensitive? It's just a little rule, and you notice the stethoscope, and we can't feel the.
Wait a minute, Richie's going to do the famous trick with a handkerchief.
Below the nose.
Excuse me, I thought
yeah.
thought you were going to do that famous magic trick that you do at parties, but I guess not.
I have...
Just blew his nose, that's it.
My work with children who have give teachers trouble in school are that they're very ticklish, sensitive, goosey kind of kids, and I've invented but I can't patent. It's a long pole with a lot of feathers hanging down. The teacher...
That sounds like fun.
The first day of school has the kids all... has the kids all lie down supine on the floor, naked preferably, and she lowers this pole with the feathers on it and see which kids break first, and those are the ones that are going to have trouble.
Where's her class?
No, they seem to have more trouble, but we
Hypersensitive children.
Hypersensitive children are more likely to have trouble in school, so we'd like to isolate them or find out, because there's some things we can do. But if we haven't gone too far past the flu, I could go back to that.
Sure.
Because there are some people who
You can go back to Sir Firmingham if you want to, Trimmingham.
back out. But some people do respond to vitamin C, and it might be worthwhile to take enough.
Vitamin C?
Yes.
Can you take too much of it?
Oh, sure. Your body will respond. I had a woman tell me that it didn't work. Her child kept throwing it up as fast as she was getting it down, but she was doing something for the child. And that's important, too, that you feel that you can't just sit there and see your child get sick. But there is a point. If your child has pneumonia and it's blue and has 105, well, you're not going to sit around and give it vitamin C. You might, but do it on the way to the doctor. There's sort of a limit to this health thing. I agree with many of the health concepts, but there's a point when you.
Now, how would Richie tell if his kid was turning blue?
They have ways. They have ways.
Just wondered.
I can see. Now you can see.
I've had many black people come in with a child and say, "See the rash?" And I say, yes, of course, just to point out a typical spot, and they will. And oh yes, we see a lot of that. And I don't know. I don't do very well with. I know about ashing, though. I know about ashing. Is that okay? That's okay.
Well, enough of that. Do you let when you're treating God, it's kicking up again. Do you like to when you're examining a child? Is it better to have the parents in the other room?
No. We try to have them in the office there with us, because we can save some time and ask questions, and the child usually is a little happier if They often feel the parents have abandoned them, and that's sort of a dirty trick. We try not to try to get through the whole exam without the child crying, which is another kind of a trick. When they get to a certain age, maybe after they're 12, 13, or 14, it's amazing how much they'll let us look at things in their body, but not their parents. So we're kind of hiding in the corner there. Now, let me take a look at this and that.
You do a lot of that, Doc?
You do a lot of that. Well, it's true. Most doctors go into medicine because they're peeping toms. Really? Yeah. And they get paid for.
You heard it here first. We're going to take a break. We're going to come right back, folks.
Okay. Fig Newton, wider than a mile. Fig Newton. If you are looking at these lovely flowers, I think these are sent, as they are every year, by the Puyallup Daffodil Festival in Puyallup, Washington.
But I've never seen them. These are multicolored, two colors. That's unusual.
Yeah, usually they're just completely yellow. Are this? Anybody know anything about flowers? Is this a hybrid daffodil? A lowbrow daffodil? Are these factory seconds? What are these? Are they?
They're beautiful.
Anyway, we thank the Puyallup, I believe it's pronounced, right?
Yes, it is.
Anybody know for sure? Puyallup, Washington. We thank them. Make sure. Puyallup. What'd they say?
Puyallup.
Oh, Puyallup.
Puyallup.
Puyallup. Okay. Puyallup is close. My next guest will know the correct pronunciation of this. Robin Williams is not only a very funny gentleman, he's a very good actor. And he has a new movie coming out this Friday called Moscow on the Hudson, and he's gotten some very good reviews. Would you welcome, please, Robin Williams? You're flashing the band trick.
Come on home.
You are healed.
Yes.
Yes.
Some of the evangelists are so hard up now they're healing appliances. Bring forward the blender. You can't make julienne fries. Say Pope heal and come on home, Mama.
14.
Yeah. Say frappe for no reason. Where else? Put your hand near the socket and I'll be laughing. Come on now.
I watch them. I get hooked on those guys.
Oh, it's Reverend Gene Scott's the best to watch because he's always like, believe me. Take no medication, but I'm on TV 48 hours a day. Come on, send that money now. If you don't believe, you'll be smoking in something special. Come on home.
Come on.
Boy.
I like Ernst.
Reverend Ainsley.
Reverend Ainsley.
Reverend Ainsley with a different color hair. Who knew?
It's a miracle, a miracle.
It's all there.
Last time I saw you, we were, I was out at Malibu sitting on the beach one day.
It's lovely out there.
Yes.
My God, look, there's a Negro. Let's talk to someone. Pardon me, can you teach me this? It's incredible.
Yeah, beat it. So anyway, I looked over and lo and behold,
I was out there.
There were you playing good father on the beach.
Yes, with my son.
With your infant.
Out there playing with the baby.
Yeah. You don't hang out much at the beach, though. It's the first time I ever saw you.
It was nice, though. It was nice to see a few of the houses left.
Yes, after last
The nice thing about living at the beach, at any moment, you can have a mobile home. Look, there goes Bob and Ted.
We rent as a houseboat in the summer, actually. Hook onto it. You're looking good.
Thank you, sir. This is a lovely suit for the Marquis de Suede. Whether you're having a meeting or simply tying yourself up. I don't know.
This is... You pick out...
Pick out my clothes? No,
Yes.
someone just goes, here, buy this. Take a chance. I don't know. Put some pads in it, maybe. Look, lovely from Quasimodo. Sanctuary jeans. I don't know. Look at these flowers, my God. Oh, no. Someone at Forest Lawn's going, where are the flowers? 5 minutes, Mr. Williams.
These are all from the NBC shows that have died the past couple of weeks.
Thank you, Mr. Silverman, for that lovely bouquet. You know, the only place that midgets can have a barroom brawl is on an airplane with those little bottles. Like, come on, come on. I don't know. Oh.
Well, it's nice to see you haven't lost your sense of propriety.
Yes, my sense of decency. God bless us all.
Yes, I thought now that you were a legitimate actor,
well,
you
yes.
would come out like John Houseman,
In the theatre.
Yes,
my
the
man,
theatre.
Mr. J.
Yes.
God bless him. Real burgers. There's no meat anywhere near it.
I saw him hawking something new the other night. He's busy.
Busy man.
Oil cars, I mean,
Anything.
suits.
Anything if you need a vowel movement, call John. I'll accentuate anything. I'll sell it, they won't know why. Oh, God. The primaries today. It's going to be...
Today, yeah. Are you hip current on politics?
Not really. I'm watching the primaries. It's incredible that where's the beef was the main situation. That maybe they have the next phrase will be speak softly and carry a big bun. You never know.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I think they should abolish the primaries and just have like tag team wrestling. I'll be there. I'll be at Madison Square Garden. You can come on. No, I'm the king of the town. You stay away from me. It's incredible. It's outrageous.
All right, we'll take a break. For the late returns, come right back. We'll be here, folks. All right, my first guest tonight, folks. My first guest tonight was called the Shirley Temple of Czechoslovakia because of her, that's true, because of her success there as a child star. Now, I understand when President Reagan visited Chicago in June, she performed for the president, and the local media in Chicago was so taken by her that they started an actual campaign to get her booked on The Tonight Show. We actually got this tape you're going to see from PM Magazine, and this was part of the effort. We'll show you this. Watch the monitors here.
People say, Vlasta, you can get any higher than that, than playing for President of the United States. And I said, yes, but there's higher thing. I said, you know what's my dream is? I gotta get, and that's my wish, on Johnny Carson.
Here it is, the one, the only, Johnny Carson polka. Let's welcome Vlasta.
Hear me out, what I have to say. It's all about your home. Johnny Carson is his name.
Chicago Chicago radio's Jeff and Jer have made Tuesday Vlasta Aid Day on their WFYR-FM morning show. The phones jam up with callers who pledge signatures on petitions to send to The Tonight Show.
We will never give up. If this takes 10 years, we are going to get this woman on The Tonight Show somehow or another.
She's just so genuine. You really want to pull for her. You really want to see her on there. And it'll really be a victory for everybody. So the response has been incredible.
Well, folks, I'm here to tell you. Well, I'm here to tell you, folks, that Vlasta Aid paid off. Would you welcome, please, the international queen of polka, Vlasta. show business. Okay, come on over, Blaster. Okay, that's Blaster, folks. Unplug the amplifier there. Okay, a little getting disengaged. How are you? How are you? How are you doing?
Johnny.
Yeah, sit down here. How are you? Okay. Ed will help you remove your accordion. Is our official accordion remover here? Well, how are you?
Oh, Johnny, you're so great.
Now, come on now. I don't want people to think I booked you for any, sexual reason. How are you? It's nice to have you here.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Can I have your drink or something?
It's a little coffee. Would you like some water?
Anything, just your coffee.
So you have a little coffee there. See? Did I pronounce your name right? Vlasta?
Vlasta.
No last name?
It's a Czechoslovakian name. She was a warrior.
Vlasta was a warrior?
Against the men.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, but you'd use no last name at all, huh?
I tell you why. I use it like Cher.
Okay.
Vlasta.
Who was also a warrior against men. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back. All right. Okay, we are back. If you just joined us. If you just have joined us, this young lady is called Vlasta, just queen of the polka. International queen of the polka, right?
Yes,
Because
yes, Johnny.
you do come from Czechoslovakia, and you were telling me about this dress. 100 years old, did you say?
I want everybody to see it.
Good. All right. Very
It's
pretty.
a costume. It's my mother brought it from the Museum of
Did she?
Czechoslovakia.
It's very lovely. Is there a king of polka?
Yes, Frankie Yankovic.
Frankie Yankovic, you're right.
Frankie Yankovic.
You know, when I worked at WOW in Omaha, Nebraska, I announced the polka parade at 6 o'clock in the morning. Did you know a guy playing polka called Whoopi John Wilfert?
I've heard of him too.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Right.
That one I remember.
Yes.
And his band will play.
What?
Whoopi John will fart and his band will play.
That's right. That's absolutely true. Now, look, I know you're from Czechoslovakia. Now, shame, but didn't the polka now originate in Poland? Or am I wrong?
Well, a lot of people think, a polka means a Polish girl.
Mm-hmm.
But if anybody looks in a dictionary, it is, that's the translation. But really, in a dictionary, if you look, the polka means a half step.
I see.
But it originated. Polka originated 1830, Johnny, in a little village. And the girl names were Annie, Anichka called.
Anichka called.
Yes, and she was a pauper girl, and she started the polka steps. Later on, matter of fact, it went to Vienna, England, and every place. And people, the white, the cream of the folks, they used to pay in silver money, and then it came to United States. But the Polish people are the greatest promoters of polka in the United States.
I think you're right there. Yeah, that's true.
Chicago, especially.
You still practice all the time?
Oh, Johnny, I practice about 5-6 hours a day.
5 or 6 hours a day?
Yes, I do. Because it's a great instrument, and especially to be performing. And thank you, Mr. Doc Severinsen, to let me be part of you, because if you appear with Doc Severinsen, you can be that bad.
That's right. You have to have certain... We set certain standards to play with Doc, and you...
He is one of the best. He's one of the best.
He is one of the best.
You know, Johnny, I come from the suburbs, from Berwyn.
You come from the suburbs where?
From Berwyn.
Berwyn.
Berwyn, that's right. So this is what the whole Chicago is watching tonight.
Yeah, well... Now, you were called the Shirley Temple of Czechoslovakia.
Yes, because I look like Shirley Temple when I was 4 years old.
You still look a little like Shirley Temple. Yeah, you've got that cute face.
Yeah, I used to tap dance and done about 20 movies.
Uh-huh.
And then we, what happened, we emigrated. We went to Germany, spent 4 years in a refugee camp. And we got lucky. I lost my dad in a war. And my mother brought me. Yes.
I think they don't mean to laugh and be cruel.
It doesn't.
Because, what you said we got lucky, and then you said the next thing was we lost our dad in the war.
That's right. We're lucky to emigrate to the United States.
They were not being unkind at all.
And we got lucky to
When you say we, is your husband?
No, my mother and 2 little children.
You do have a husband, though, right?
Yes, and I got married when I was 16.
16?
Yes.
Does he listen to you practice?
Oh, Johnny, I tell you. See what happens? I come up with these tunes, and probably Mr. Doc Severinsen knows how this works. You get an idea, and doesn't matter it's afternoon or night. Sometimes I wake up at night at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I come up with a tune, so I pick up accordion, I wake my husband up. I says, Johnny.
At 2 o'clock, you wake your husband and play the accordion? Is that true?
Doc, you told me I can call you Doc? See,
he's not
Mr.
a medical doctor. Did he tell you he was a... Did he try that routine about being a medical doctor?
No.
Okay.
No.
We've had some problems here in the studio.
So he must understand, too. Tunes come to you. That doesn't mean, 6 o'clock evening, are you going to write? No, it comes at night. So I wake up my husband. I says, honey, can you listen to this tune? So he gets up and he's listening to the tune. Sometimes he comes from work, and you guys are terrible. You either come from work, you read the news, watch the football game or baseball game, nobody can talk to you. So I wait when my husband takes a bath, and then I'll take my accordion, sit on the toilet, see John. Honest.
I tell you, any marriage that can survive a husband taking a bath and a wife sitting on a toilet seat with an accordion is a strong union.
And especially Johnny, when I work on your lyrics, that was my hardest one because
Where did you compose that, may I ask?
My husband, came. He's a second shift, and I wish he would have been here with me, but he has to work and support me what I'm doing. But
I'm sure he'll hear
he's
from you when you
an
get
auto body
home.
man. Hi, Johnny.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I've done lyrics for you, Johnny,
Yes.
a second the hottest polka in Chicago, everybody's
Really?
playing it. I wrote the lyrics when I was taking a bath with my husband.
Did you have the accordion in there with you at the time?
No, because my husband's name is Johnny.
Ah.
And this is what it is, so I practice on him and try to on you.
I'm honored and flattered. Is this the number you're going to do for us, the next one?
So I would like to say, Johnny, I wrote this song especially for you. And I want to say thank you for Doc Severinsen to help me out, make a great arrangement.
Not anybody can work with Doc.
And he's the top #1. And his band. And Johnny, this is my honor to be on your show. And I want to thank you, Chicago, for putting me on Johnny Carson's show.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What?
Johnny,
yes.
This song is especially the polka. And do you think you can come here because it's especially for you that I can show you little bit steps to polka? Would you do that?
I really don't know how to polka.
I'll teach you. It's very easy. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe just next time. Yeah, we better do the number. If we do all this, we're not going to have time for Alan. So maybe we can just play it this time, and we'll dance at a time to be announced in your local paper. What, dear? Can you help? What do I do here?
Just put it over.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
All right.
Okay. And just here.
Okay.
Just,
All right. All right. That's a very dangerous instrument. No, we've talked long enough. Okay. Get that thing cooking.
Come on, folks, and hear me out what I have to say. It's all about your host, Johnny Carson is his name. He's on each evening entertaining you. Yes, on Tonight Show, he made it polka too. Johnny, come on, dance with me. I'll teach you the polka. It's lots of fun, you'll see. Johnny, oh Johnny, it's just 1, 2, 3. You'll feel great all over if you do the polka with me. Yeah! The polka, it's lots of fun, you see.